What's up, everyone? Today we have a short update about Zebec. The last video I did, I talked about the ISO20022,000 out of the top of my head. I keep mispronouncing it, but there is a relevant update to that. I would say a big update, but you'll be the judge of that. There's also a new partnership which is kind of tied into that. And yeah, I'm just going to run through that. I think it's very big news. I also think that right now we're not seeing the huge price increase going with that yet. But I'll give an explanation for that as well. Once again, if you like the videos I put out, the content I create, please leave a like and subscribe. You would be doing me a massive favor. And if you want to reach out to me, ask a question, want me to talk about a different coin or anything else, feel free to leave a comment below and let's get into the video. All right, so first of all, here we are back at CoinMarketCap on 7-day. That's CMC 20 actually. I think is 8. And even on hourly, it's gone down less than Bitcoin itself. Interesting. I'm keeping an eye on that. I pulled a little bit of it. I did a separate video about that as well. But first of all, market cap 3.14. We are back above 3 trillion. Not very strongly. We're still in fearful territory, slowly creeping up. I'm not really expecting a huge bounce from here. We obviously did see Bitcoin recover quite a bit, but we're not near the 100k yet. So think of that what you will, but I think that's keeping a bit of a break on the rest of the market as well with altcoins and such. Situations are just not there for a huge pump, like a 2x, 3x, or 4x on some of the bigger coins, like a $1 billion market cap. I don't think the climate is a very big run up, especially on something like Zebec or other coins. I don't see that happening. I do think that is partly because of market conditions. But if we look at Zebec, the market cap itself, 225 million, still very small. Considering the products they're putting out, considering the partnerships they have, considering what they're doing, like their hefty goal, I think it's undervalued. Honestly, I honestly think it's undervalued. And like we can see these price moves becoming smaller, formed a higher low here. So I think we're compressing, and I said that in the last video as well. The price is compressing. I think we're getting ready for a move, and paired with some very good news actually. Like, let's just grab their Twitter page right now. They're partnering with NatPay. Now, I don't know of NatPay itself, but they have apparently very impressive numbers. 300k clients, and then $70 billion processed. Obviously, that's huge. If that would start to move through, or partly through Zebec, honestly, that would bring a lot of volume and a lot of value, I think. And yeah, they're proud to partner with NatPay. Obviously, very recent. Like this was posted yesterday. The payroll processor that now as they bring real-time businesses nationwide through NatPay. Now, real-time payroll is no longer a concept. It is being delivered today. And this I thought was very interesting. NatPay is compliant to their ISO norm, the 222,000, or the 222, if you want to call it that. They are compliant with that architecture. Zebec has the ability to support those payments through their existing network. So that is obviously a huge deal if you want to facilitate these payments and you do not have to be compliant yourself. You can just run it through their network. So I think it's a very good update. I think it's it could bring huge amounts of volume to their token. Now, I'm not saying this will happen overnight. I'm not saying NatPay will move all of their payment structures on Zebec, but I think it's very impressive. I think it's, especially like I said, for such a relatively small project to do this. Like I'm legitimately impressed, and with the speed that they have and the low cost that they have, if it's a possibility, like I don't see much reason why they wouldn't be able to do this. So like I said, I think this is hugely positive news for Zebec. And if we grab the chart where I basically drew those lines last video, kept them. Basically what we predicted happened. From this point, we shot up further, basically crashed back down. This is right now isn't happening. I think it's a little bit because of obviously this very wide estimate, but we can see prices compressing, and we do see a higher low on the daily. We did see a little bit of green here. We saw a little bit of green here. Today is a little bit of an off day, but we are still in that compression motion. We're still midway through the Bollinger Bands as well, so I don't see a clear rejection here yet. Could be that it's looking can fast, but I'm not seeing a very clear rejection here right now. Obviously, I remain the same. Is if Bitcoin tanks, this will drop further. Well, but if Bitcoin goes sideways for a little bit, we start going towards the close of the year. If payments do start to move, I have no idea when. But the fact that they have partnered with a company that is already facilitating these payments and is ISO compliant and can work with Swift, if combine all those factors, I see a bright future. This is the type of news where I see a project forming a new floor. Like, even if it's around here or around here, like, it doesn't even need to break all-time high. Like, from this level, like, even if it just goes towards our breaking point here, is still a 40% increase. It's still a huge return, and get to that top, it's an 80%. So I think it's possible. I think Zebec has the right tools, has the right fundamentals, and it can take time. Like, even if we stretch this out all the way to here, that's 103 days. So we will be well into next year, or that compression would eventually run its course where it has to break, either up or down. Even if it doesn't, even if it only happens around that area, then still we're well into next year, Q2, somewhere around. And I've been saying that before. Like, I think that's where the market will start to break, where we will see another push up. Will it be new all-time highs? I don't know, but I think it will be a good month around April, May is where I think we'll see volumes move, because we've seen that in the past. Bitcoin crypto has done that the last several years in a row. So I think it's likely to happen regardless of a cycle, a bull or bearish or whatever. But I think it's safe to assume that a lot of traders will start acting on it, that therefore it becomes true. All right, so I just wanted to do this little update on Zebec. I think it's interesting to watch this project. Obviously, I own quite a bit of it. If we do reach that lower level, I will buy a little bit more. Sadly, I didn't catch that little low. I would have bought more there. Right now, I'm just waiting. Like, this candle does crash down. I think this lower level will price either way. A little above it, it's fine. Honestly, I'm just waiting to see what happens now. I think with news like this, it could start or a little higher. Will it happen? That remains to be seen. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next video.